Entertainment is a business of first impressions. People make split-second decisions of when they see or meet you for the first time. But here's the key. People don't get an impression from you. They get an impression from the image you project.
For me, I've always had my head screwed on in terms of branding, just looking at others around me, people that have done it before, so even the bigger names in the States, whether they're artists, DJs, just clothing lines, I've always noticed that the most successful people have always gone about their business in the right way in terms of making themselves a brand. So if one part of that brand dies, there's something else that still lives on and another avenue is created in that brand. So like my music, I'm still passionate about music. One day I'll revisit that. But right now my brands took another journey, but it makes my brand bigger. It makes Charlie Sloth bigger. So the shows that I was doing, I knew it just added another asset to what I'm about.
In terms of my brand, I was lucky enough to see my brand because I was in control of my own situation, because I was the CEO, because I oversaw stuff alongside my management. I could see my brand developing, and I could see on paper what demographic of people were listening to my music, and at my shows I could visually see the sort of people I was attracting and what I was creating. So it automatically sparked stuff off in my head, and I thought, okay, this is the direction I need to go.
Like Beyonce can make a song and talk and wear and have a new hairstyle, and all the girls around the whole world will have the hairstyle. She can have 2 million girls having the hairstyles. That's powerful.
A folk artist I spoke to recently had joined up with Lush, which is a cosmetics company, and they've put out a moisturiser with her name on it. So they've sponsored her, and they actually play her music in all their stores. And she gets a royalty on this soap that they sell, a moisturiser that has her name on it. So I thought that was quite an inventive way of getting some money for her, for making her CDs and touring. And the company gets something out of it. They like being associated with her because she's a creative person, and she gets something out of it because she's got a bit of cash in her pocket, so it means she can go and do what she wants to do.
If it wasn't for me understanding my brand, I wouldn't have been able to take the steps that I've taken. Knowing your brand and knowing your audience are the two most important things in getting on. If I never knew who my audience was, just an example, if I was making rap music and trying to sell that rap music to jungle fans, they're gonna look at me like I'm mad.
I think it's really important for fans to have something to latch onto, and they just to put it in really awful marketing speak, I think they want to buy into the brand of a musician. So a musician will have a very certain look. You want your MySpace page and your Facebook page to look vaguely similar because you want them to represent who you are so that people can easily find you. And actually the MU's just recently undertaken a rebranding exercise for exactly the same reason, because we want our leaflets to look similar to our magazine, which looks similar to our website, so that people can easily spot something and say, right, that is the MU. And the same goes for artists. I think they have to think of themselves as businesses rather than just individuals.
I think it's artists first, obviously, and then what they make, their brand and product together, man. Because without a good product, you'll never become a brand, really.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's how I would say it was first. Without the product, you have nothing. It doesn't matter about the artist or the brand.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very important to brand yourself as an artist. Let me give you a few examples. If you watch how Krept dresses recently, normally flicks up his hat kind of like Wiz Khalifa as well. That's branding, because now people associate that with Krept. Tiny Temper's got the Ray-Ban glasses. That's branding, because now Ray-Ban is associated with Tiny Temper. Branding is an important thing because people relate something to that person, and that can make you money from different angles as well, not just through music, but through. What you have to understand, music is an entertainment world. So it's fashion, it's the way you walk, it's the way you talk, it's what you say, it's the videos you're in. Obviously, mainly it's the music that you're making, but branding is a very, very big part of that.